And a good morning to you. Welcome. It's Martin, Jeff, and the Farmchick coming to you high atop the Sherman County Fairgrounds Pavilion.
Hey.
Oh, we're up top?
We're coming to you from our first remote broadcast in a long time. Here on Martin, Jeff, and the Farmchick, our show's brought to you by Eklund's First Insurance, Elliott's Home Furnishings, Northwest Tech, The Insurance Agency, and Goodland's Sonic Drive-In. Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, it's the Farmchick.
Yo, from the fair, Martin.
On my right, it's Jeff the Trump.
We really are. Oh, we really are on your right and left. I just now figured that out.
I know, and we're not.
We're not.
I like this remote thing.
Just give away our little secrets here.
Let's do this every week. Let's go different places in town.
We're going to do it next week remote someplace too to celebrate the reunion. I'm not sure where.
Ooh.
Maybe Goodland High School or something like that.
You know that one time we did it like in the back of the Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yes, we
in the
did.
convertible
On Main Street.
I don't know if that's doable. We could
we
probably
might try it.
You
never know.
You never know.
But
this is fun. I like
today,
this.
the fair's been going on since last Saturday. Here it's Wednesday morning already, and my goodness, I feel like I've been out here for a week already. Do you feel like that?
Oh, always. I love the fair. I love everything about the Northwest Kansas District Free Fair.
I do too.
Took me a while to figure out what that meant.
We have a great fair.
What does it mean?
The free fair?
Yeah.
Means there's no gate admission.
Ah.
Because as a kid, I always thought the free fair should mean everything's free.
Right.
But that's not the way it works.
I guess I've never thought about it.
No, it's a free fair because there's no gate admission.
Anybody can come.
And you know, most of the fairs in the area are free, but my daughter living in Oregon, she was going to the whatever county fair there in Medford, and you got to pay to get in.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. There you go.
Well,
Once
I
again,
love this building.
One of the privileges of living in small town USA.
Right.
Yes, I love this.
I think this building is so unique.
We're at the pavilion, and
the area.
Built in 1927. And
can you imagine when they built this, what kind of building this was, and what it was?
You know, it's one of those deals that we kind of take for granted, don't we? Until you bring somebody out here and everybody comments on the roof. Look at that roof. No one has ever seen a roof like that.
Lamella roof.
Lamella.
Yeah.
I think didn't Paul Court wasn't the courts kind of involved in getting this thing built? I think that's true.
I think that name has.
Not quite sure.
There is a plaque.
There's a plaque
I'm
on
looking
there.
at
Let me
it
go look at
right
it. We should have read
now.
up on it before we got here.
Yeah.
But
I read a little bit. But so anyway, here we are. Several days. The great fair parade last Saturday. I understand. I didn't get there, but
yeah.
And kind of that's what the theme of the fair this year is going back to the good old days. So I think the whole parade. I saw Russell and Candy Owen reenact the statue in front of the courthouse. I thought that was a great thing, and all the 4-H floats looked. It's kind of a neat theme. I love that theme, and the reunion's kind of the same theme. So we're going to spend the next 2 weeks kind of.
What's the theme of the reunion?
Is it everything old is new again? I want to say something like that. I hope I said that right.
Everything.
Okay,
old
now I put you on the
is new
spot.
again.
Sorry about that.
Well, but it is all about memories and you know how I love nostalgia.
Yeah, yes.
I kind of like that.
I do
kind
too.
of like overdosing on all that. So.
We all love nostalgia.
Last week I missed the radio show because I lost my phone.
Speaking of the old days, where was your phone?
Yeah. So my mom used to tell me all the time to go jump in a lake. I never thought she was really serious about that, but I jumped in a lake and I forgot I had my phone in my pocket.
Oh my goodness!
Your phone doesn't float.
My phone.
You killed your phone?
I fried my phone.
Oh.
But it got me thinking about things that my parents used to say like that. Go jump in a lake, or my dad would say.
We texted you and we tried to call you.
I know you did.
It was just a lost cause, wasn't it?
It was. And then it was like, should we call his family? And I thought,
yes, you should call my family.
But I don't want to bother.
We got to be careful. We got to be careful when he doesn't show up like this. It could be he's jumped in a lake.
I went and jumped in a lake.
Got back out or something.
Or here's another one.
No such luck.
Yeah. No, my dad just say was, use your head for something besides a hat rack.
I never heard that one.
That was a
I
good
used to. If your friends are if your buddy jumped off a cliff, would you?
Yeah.
Something like that.
If everybody jumped off a cliff, would you?
Probably.
Are we going to start in on silly cliches again?
No, I'm just saying that those are things.
Because I could look some up.
We were talking the other day about nursery rhymes. We had to come up with nursery rhymes.
Yes.
Off the top of our head.
What in the world did you do?
We just were in a conversation.
We were in a restaurant. Yeah, we were in a restaurant. And
eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping on a conversation next to us.
Like we like to do.
And the two couples next to us
couldn't think of nursery
couldn't think of
rhymes.
nursery rhymes, and so they looked at us, and the four of us came up with
about 4.
quite a few nursery rhymes. More than I wanted to admit that I could. And the one that we missed was yours. Do your ears hang low?
Yeah.
They waggle to
But
and
we had
fro.
London Bridge. Anyway, London Bridge.
They weren't singing those
It's
little
falling
kid
down.
songs.
Do you remember
Falling down.
Mares eat oats and does
Those
eat oats and little
that
lambs
was a
eat
pop
ivy?
song in the 40s.
Well, I know,
Oh.
but those
That's
are
not a
kind of things.
Well, it was a
Nursery rhyme.
nursery rhyme for me because my
Those
dad
are-
used to sing it to
Yeah.
me.
Exactly.
Oh, your dad sang it to
He
you.
sang that.
Okay. Okay, so getting back to the fair.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
sorry.
We're here.
Jeez.
We're sitting in the Eagle booth.
Yes, we are.
By the way, and
We're really
Eagle's
not
celebrating.
high atop the building. We're not sitting
No.
on top of the building.
Well,
We're
that's
actually
just
sitting
our-
in the middle of the
That's the way they
building.
used to introduce old radio shows.
I know,
So, but I want to mention that Eagle is celebrating 50 years of broadband service in Goodland.
It's the good
So
old days.
we've got some specials going on.
50
so.
years. That's a long time to
Yeah.
be
Really?
doing
And
something,
actually,
anything.
56 years. Eagle's been here for 56 years, but cable started in 1966.
Wow.
Believe it or not. So we're here celebrating that in our booth.
Well,
I
happy
gotta throw out a
birthday,
plug for
Eagle.
that.
So your dad came here in 1960?
Yep, and I did too.
Well, okay, yeah, sure.
And
They
so
brought
did my
you
mother
along.
and my sisters.
They brought you along.
They brought me
I
along.
thought you guys had been here longer than that. I guess. So.
No, we're not.
Who was the
We're 56
manager
years.
before your dad had it?
Well, it was owned by somebody else. Eagle
Oh.
Eagle bought it in 1960.
Yeah.
KLOE Radio.
So is
And
Eagle doing anything special for their 50th anniversary?
Yes, we are.
Really?
We're giving away 50 meg internet for $50.
Well, there you
Hey,
go.
where'd you come up with that number?
Yeah, you are
Just
clever.
kind of pulled it out of the air. So
That's
come
good.
see me here at the booth or give us a call.
Very good.
Something else I was going to add
And you
about
fed
50
us,
years.
didn't ya?
Oh, we're doing the KLOE Radio and TV reunion party
Right.
a week from this Saturday. And if there's any former KLOE employees out there, you're listening. We're listening we're on the internet now. Did you know that?
Yes, I knew that.
Did you download
We're
us?
on our Facebook page.
Yep. So
We are going to be exhausted in 14 days
Yeah.
between fair and
You're telling me,
reunion
yeah.
and everything going on, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a good time of the year, fun time of the year, and so the KLOE Radio. We've got a lot of people coming back. And
Yeah.
you guys, of course, you need to be there because you've been part of KLOE for
We'll have to do
quite
that.
a while. And
We're probably the only award-winning talk show that's been on KLOE.
probably
Do you want me to
I
bring
think
my
so.
cabbie to show it off?
you could.
Nope, I'm not.
You could bring it.
Because you guys will steal it.
Put a chain. I'm not going to
So-
steal it. I got my cabbies.
So
I don't
I
need
want to
one.
know what you have you entered in the fair? Did you bring grapes this year?
No, I didn't get any fruit on my grapes.
I
They're still
know.
vining.
Our grapes are
You didn't get
very
any.
late.
small. They're very small. Yeah.
We got a great. We've had a good onion show this year.
Yes.
And of course, I don't know of any fair that gets more zucchini than the Goodland, the Northwest Kansas
Is
District.
it because
Free
of our
Fair.
date? Because we're later?
Could be.
we-
That's what makes our fair garden show so good, is because it is later and there's
Right.
a lot of stuff that is not available.
I love
to
walking
some of the
around. I'm
other-
looking at the flowers right now. I love walking around and the crafts and all the stuff. The art. My youngest did a lot of art this year. Open class art.
There you go.
So there's always, it doesn't matter what you do.
Did your oldest do photography?
If you're talking about me,
Oh,
yes.
you're the photographer.
I'm the
okay.
I'm not the oldest in
Oh,
the
that's right.
family, but yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No, you're only 31 years
I
old.
won the purple ribbon a few years ago. I've tried ever since,
right.
and I haven't done it again. But
Well,
anyway,
it's fun to enter stuff. and-
walk around here and look at all of it. I know
I-
the
I'm
Art
very
Center is
competitive,
having a big thing from their Arts in the Park. They're having
Yeah.
a continuation of
from their
that.
art walk, you can come out
Wow.
and come out and vote on a
Which one? The People's
yeah,
Choice.
People's Choice from the art walk that was held a couple weeks ago on downtown Main Street.
We're sitting right
And
across from their booth right here.
Yes.
And then
Where
you
we're
can
at.
vote on them, and then they're going to auction off the winner at the spaghetti feed. I think, is that right?
I think so, at their
Yeah.
annual spaghetti, at their fundraiser. Yeah.
Yep.
And I haven't looked. Does the 130th committee have a booth out here?
Well, I
I haven't found
haven't
it. But
been so busy out here, I haven't got to go
But
around
I
all the
did
booths
tell them
yet.
I'd give them a plug. I was in downtown the other day, and their book has come out. Their 130th celebration book of old pictures and such, and it's really neat. I'm going to get one. I think they're around $50, but there's pictures in there that I saw one of my
Oh, I wanna get one of
grandparents'
those.
motor company that I've never seen before.
Wow.
And anyway, they made a certain number of books, and you can get them at the museum and around. So I told them I'd give them a plug. It's a really cool book about our Sherman County history. So
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of work
They
around
have been
here
doing a lot of work
this year.
all year long.
So,
Sure.
and I believe they have a Facebook page where they put their events on. So everybody needs to check that out for sure.
I think we have a guest coming over.
And that's gonna
Speaking
be
of a lot of work, doing a lot of
Really?
work.
Yeah.
He's one. Yeah.
He's the
So, here's
Aaron Duell, president of the Sherman County Fair Board, just stopped by our booth. And Aaron, here it is, Wednesday already. You haven't worn out yet.
No, still going strong.
Well,
rested and ready. Huh?
I mean, because this didn't start for you on Saturday. It started weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
It did. We really months. We start planning and looking at different activities we can do, and it's working on the grounds and watering and all kinds of activities. So.
Absolutely. Well, tonight's the big PBR shootout, and is it similar to the kind of show that we've seen in the past?
I believe it will be. It's always a great show, and they bring from all over different animals and cowboys, and it's usually a really nice show.
What else is going on this Wednesday and for the rest of the week here at the fair?
Thursday is our traditional country showdown, Kansas finals. Last year we had a contestant that participated here and actually made it to the national finals. He didn't win, but got really close, so that's pretty exciting. That's sponsored by Bank West of Kansas and 97.9 KWGB, the radio station. So it'll be out on the Midway on our stage we built, so I invite everybody to come out and check that out.
4-H livestock sale, of course, rounds out the week on Friday.
It does. We probably have one of the best livestock sales, and I anticipate it'll be the same this year. So come out and support the 4-H'ers.
Of course, the Tri-State Royal has become a legendary after 50 years, and that'll take place on Saturday. And I think they're expecting a lot of animals there.
They are. Schillings and their crew do a great job with that. Where our fair is later than others, that allows for other fairs to come and participate in that from all over the state and really the 3 surrounding states. So
every year we come to the fairgrounds, we've seen new improvements, and one of the greatest ones I think in a lot of years is the concrete we poured out here on front, entering into the big pavilion. That's a great addition to the fairgrounds.
It was. We've gotten a lot of nice remarks on that, and it was something we did after last fair. When we had time, and it served a couple purposes: a nice entrance and help with drainage, water drainage, and so it was a well-needed project.
Any other hidden new things that we see or don't see here?
We're continuously working on different projects and making sure we preserve the pavilion. It's going to be 100 years old here in just a few short years, so we will continue to make improvements and make it look great, I guess.
We were just talking about the pavilion and how unique it is and one of a kind here in this area.
It is. Not very many of these in the world, and we're lucky to have one here in Goodland, Kansas.
All right, Aaron, thank you very much for stopping by to visit with us. We'll encourage everybody to get out here. The PBR shootout tonight. And let's see, the country show. Is that going to be outside with your new portable stage? There's a great asset.
It will be. It'll be on the Midway. This event typically sometimes it rains, it seems like, but hopefully it won't rain on us, and it'll be. It's real nice to have with the carnival running in the background, and we have some amazing contestants throughout the state, and we look forward to another great event.
Thanks, Aaron. Congratulations on another great show, great fair.
Thank you.
Aaron Duell, who's the president of the Sherman County Fairgrounds Fair Board, that is, here at Northwest Kansas District 3 Fair.
He does a lot of work.
They
My gosh,
do.
those guys work
Aaron
really hard.
and his family and the whole fair board and the
Yeah.
carnival.
And
We just are really lucky around here to have so many
I know. They just
people who put a lot of time year round. By the way,
Mhm.
it's not just we enjoy it this week, but they work on that carnival year round. I know
Every Wednesday night they're out
Yeah.
here working.
so.
absolutely, and it makes I'm just going to say it. It's the best fair in the area. It really is. I mean, there's some great fairs around, and they do. Everybody works hard in every community, but
Right.
For sure.
So how many rides are you running this year? I'm working 2 of them.
I'm just doing one.
There you go.
Because
How about you there?
Yeah, well,
Farm.
I'm more in the, as you would all assume, any listener, I'm more in the kitchen.
Yes, because that's exactly where I think
That's
of her
where-
being. Yeah.
Where I'm
But-
happiest.
I tell you, running being the superintendent of the garden show just about wipes me out.
Well, I know.
You know, it
I mean, we all have our have our ways we volunteer.
Right.
So.
And
I
the-
was
and the
expecting.
food
I
is-
wasn't meaning just carnival rides. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
there are.
I'm actually working the ride, the Rotary ride tonight. So,
Yeah.
I think I am too.
are you working with me?
No, I think I'm late. I think I'm after you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to
How
be
about
somebody
that
there to
new,
relieve me.
Yeah.
Bumper car.
Yeah. Can adults ride those too?
Well, I don't think there's an age limit on anything at the county fair.
Well,
Surely not.
I don't know that we could. I don't
Try
think
to
I could
kick
get
me
in the
up.
Rotary ride.
I think you can. Your grandkids may not think that's so cool.
Try to
but-
kick me off. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Try it.
Actually, try wedge Martin and I in there.
Well,
but-
you could fit in there, Farmchick.
Plug for the
but-
teachers and staff of USD 352. I'll get in there. They have
Oh.
joined the volunteerism here, and the teachers.
They're
and
running the
staff
train.
Are running, doing the train.
Right.
So, and they joined the float and parade this year. So
right.
it's just a community effort.
Yep.
The parade had a lot of new, different things. Of course, all the politicians were in the parade.
Right.
And, that's
I'm-
kind of over with for a while now, but
Yeah.
but there was a lot of interesting things in the parade this year. That
Yeah.
was
Yep.
a good deal.
You know, and then like I said, it does. It just takes a whole community to make this thing go. But I really do want to put another plug in for the Dwells, and especially Aaron, the leadership that he shows, and the calmness and the ease that he goes about it when
Yeah.
things get hot out here, and
As they might
tempers get
sometimes.
hot sometimes. Aaron is always very good about being very calm
Mhm.
Yes.
and just getting it done, and
It
really
helps to
appreciate
be organized and have a good team.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that never
And you need
fails.
someone like that. You need someone to take the helm. I mean, I am a worker bee. There are queen bees and leaders, and there's I like worker bee, but there's people out there who need to take those leadership roles. And Aaron has done that. so-
Right, just should tell me where I need to be.
Exactly.
Right.
Point me in the right direction.
I don't mind doing that.
I like that. So, anyway, all
Yep.
the good food in the building also is, it's fun. It's neat to watch because every booth has their own person who's put that together and taken the time.
What kind of pie did you make this year?
Well, whichever. I make pies every day,
Yes.
year round. It's what I do.
Uh-huh.
So I've made all kinds.
Okay, there you go.
You just can basically, I've made chocolate and apple and cherry and anyway.
Have you had your Kiwani burger yet for this?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
of course.
I had mine yesterday.
Of course.
so-
I began that back on the 4th of July.
Oh,
I
right.
started that trend.
And
then, of course, the Mexican
Two
food.
times in the Mexican booth already.
The
at least.
corn out
the
here.
roasted
corn
corn.
cobs. And,
Yes.
and then I like the sauerkraut bratwurst and
Oh, yeah.
at the Catholic ladies. And
We had
biscuits and gravy. And
on Monday for
And
the
homemade
Eagle
ice cream.
Our Eagle hot dog feed on Monday. We had the Simplot donated French fries. Had French fries with those hot dogs, so it was a nice addition to the
that's
hot
Hot
dog
dogs and
feed.
fries.
Hot dogs and
Baseball, hot dogs. Oh, no, it's
Mhm.
apple pie, not French fries.
you can get apple
fries.
pie.
You go into the church booth.
And here's a hint: always get it a la mode. When I'm working there, why do I have to ask?
Yeah.
Well,
If you are ordering
Actually,
pie from me,
I
what
think
don't-
if you go to the Catholic booth and get a pie, and then go over to the Methodist and get ice cream to go with the pie,
well, that's true.
then you're really covered.
That's fine.
Yes, you are.
in several
Straight
ways.
into
you're
heaven.
in several ways. That's right.
You're going to
straight
heaven. You're going to heaven if you
If
do
you
that,
eat that pie
Uh-huh.
with the with the Methodist ice cream,
Yep,
and
you're-
you walk out on the midway, and
You're
the
good.
train hits you,
Yeah.
you're straight to heaven. Right?
That's
Is
That's
this-
a good way to look
not
at it,
that
yeah.
our train driver
I was
would
gonna say, is
ever
this
hit
just the train?
anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of
No,
ways.
Is Mr. Behrman driving the train?
I'm sure he
Oh.
is. I am thinking he is, but
Or stay out of his way.
A other way I would die. If I was probably going to die out here, it would be because I rode the tilt-a-whirl, and I would,
Oh,
Hurled.
yeah, throw up enough to kill me. I can't do it. I cannot.
You used to be able to. You used
Oh
to
my
love the
gosh.
tilt-a-whirl.
I can't
and now,
ride things that go in a circle.
and now just the thought of it gives me a headache.
I know. My kids ride everything out here.
Yeah.
I might get on the swings if
Yeah, or scrambler. No.
No.
I can't do that anymore.
And even the Ferris wheel almost makes me.
Yeah.
Boy, we're good. We're being really good
I know.
plugs for the
well,
rides.
but I'm just saying that we're older. That's the
Ask-
deal. They're
ask-
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Ask my son-in-law Trevor about the Tilt-A-Whirl, and he'll become nauseated immediately.
But you know, we probably just sold a bunch more tickets because there are people that like that. They like that those cars spin as fast as possible.
What I like about the Tilt-A-Whirl is I like how you can hear people scream as they go around, as they're facing you, and then it fades out.
Yeah.
You know, I like that noise. I like the sound of
that's run by our Knights, our Knights of Columbus, and they always have to. There's always a little bit of cleaning to do every year.
Farm Bureau's running the Scrambler.
Yep.
You know,
Now,
that's
what is
same
the
thing.
Scrambler? Is that the one that goes around and you stand up and it goes around? What is that?
no, that's gone.
It's
gone.
got
Yeah.
3 arms,
Three
and then
arms
it has
Okay.
cars
Yeah.
on each arm.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And if you have to make sure that you put the bigger person goes to the outside, because you put the little person on the outside, they
Ouch.
just get squished.
Crunch.
Right. And so
I know a ride that I had to work at the Sheridan County Fair a few years ago because Eagles got services in Hoxie, and it's that round thing that you stand up, enclosed in a building.
oh,
You go in the building and they shut the door. The guy that runs the ride, which I was supposed to do, and I said, "There's no way I'm doing this."
Right.
He sits in the middle of this thing that spins around, and they shut the door. I guess they got lights and stuff. So I worked the ticket booth outside. I could hear screams, and people would come out and would collapse.
oh yeah.
It was the
Oh.
craziest
But
thing
that's
I
kind
ever
of fun.
saw.
It's inside because it'd be like completely
Collapsing's
dark.
always good.
It's, oh my god!
be
After a
dark.
fair
Oh.
ride, collapsing's.
Well, yeah, I know, but that'd be kind of fun.
That'll
It'd
sell it.
Almost
It
be like
was-
Magic Mountain.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Oh,
No.
or
Space
no.
Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Yeah,
Just
Space
the
Mountain.
thought of working it didn't appeal
No.
to me. Just watching people go in
Yeah,
and out.
no, I
so-
can't. I can't.
But that'd be
Handle
fun.
rides.
Okay, but that'd be.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, that'd be.
Well, you talk about wanting to hurl. you
Well, I know, but I mean that'd be the excitement part of the deal.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
anyway, no, that's cool. So.
I used to have to fake it with my kids and be like, "Oh, mom, you know, hurt her back, or she's gonna go have let's go have ice cream instead." Now
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
honest.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
it's wise.
I know they've been looking for this. Do you remember riding the zipper?
Yes.
Yes.
The
With the
zipper
cages
was a
on
big
it,
deal.
and it would
Yeah.
spin around, and then
Yeah.
you'd spin around,
Uh-huh.
and
You didn't want any change in your pocket.
no. Well, when you got done, there was no change in your pocket.
Yeah. There would be a lot of phones that would
Oh gosh, really?
would die on the zipper.
Yeah.
I'm
Back
thinking.
to why I was not the last week's
Well,
show.
Hurl Chevrolet is their ride is kind of like that. How
yeah.
it spins on the top. Hurl's
Right. But
sports
it's not
a
like
ride.
that zipper. I don't know if they're even around anymore. They seem
Yeah.
like they should be illegal.
The dance studio does the swings. I'm trying to think of all the good folks in town who have sponsored a ride,
well,
and I'm
Farm
sorry
Bureau
I
does
haven't.
Farm Bureau does
but
Scrambler.
Who does the beautiful little merry-go-round that we have?
The merry-go-round's run by Methodist men.
Methodist Men. That's it.
so
And Kiwanis runs the rocket
Kiwanis,
ship.
of
Rotary
course.
runs the little Jeep ride. Washington State Bank runs the swings.
I thought it was Lions that ran the rocket ship.
Oh,
know.
that is right. Sorry,
It's
Lions.
Lions.
Sorry,
Right.
I did get my.
The
Lions,
Kiwanians, they got
the food booth.
the food
Yeah.
booth that's
Lions
legendary.
runs the.
So.
Let me say that again. Lions runs the rocket thing.
yeah.
So.
And if we who runs the Ferris wheel?
I think this Sherman County Community Services do. I just
Okay.
think that various people come in.
But
and
just
run. 'Cause
a
that
lot
takes,
of
that takes a little bit of art to run that Ferris
because
wheel.
you have to. It's weight,
You
right?
really have to pay attention. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's not just hey volunteer come over here and turn on the switch.
Right.
Like some of those are.
Right.
Um,
It's important to them that everything's safe. I know that.
Oh, yeah, everything's
I know
very
that
safe.
Everything's,
Oh, yes.
It's
No, I'm-
very important to them.
Yeah.
that
but like run the
Oh,
rotary
yeah.
ride and run the scrambler really is,
They keep those
here's
rides
the button, here's the brake.
well oiled and
Yes.
right.
Oh, yeah,
Is
no,
that the right word?
That's all they maintain.
Is there
They
oil
are
involved?
They are meticulously maintained. Well, I'm sure there are some.
Wrenches.
well-oiled, lubricated.
Ham-
I know.
Hammers.
If you could ask Aaron, I think Aaron would tell you that they want to. They're trying to work towards getting a new Ferris wheel,
Really.
Oh,
a new and different Ferris wheel.
very
Wow.
good.
Anyway, sorry.
And the Master Gardeners always do a fantastic job
yes.
decorating with their own plants.
Looks like they have a
bring
water
it from
feature
home.
this year. That
Yeah.
is.
They
That
gotta-
looks nice.
Oh, they're just doing the landscaping.
Yeah.
You mean around town. I mean around the grounds.
Right. The Master Gardeners.
Did you bring anything from your garden for the Master Gardeners to landscape with?
They don't want to see my stuff now.
Oh.
I don't do pots.
You do edibles.
I grow onions
Food.
and beets,
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
You don't do any flowers No pots of flowers.
Well, yeah, we do. My wife does.
Yeah,
And
but she's not a master gardener, so she's kicked out of the club.
well, you're missing the point. The master gardeners, to be a master gardener, you have to volunteer. You have to do things like this.
I know. Well, I'm
To
just giving
be
you a hard time.
designated.
I'm trying to
But
pick on
yes,
you.
I was invited to come help.
They
You're
said-
a master
they said, "Bring
gardener,
your
though,
onions,
right?
Bring your onions and
Yeah.
come on over."
That's why I do the superintendent of the vegetable show. That's
Yeah.
an 8-hour deal.
I know.
That's a long.
I didn't know that was the name, superintendent of. So
Oh,
can I
yeah,
call you Soup?
superintendent
of the
Soup
garden
Marty?
show.
of the garden show.
Yes.
Soup Martin. I like it.
Mhm.
I
And
like it.
I got to thank Mary Butler and Colleen Rowell who helped us out there at the garden show too. By the way.
I like how when you and all these shows, especially in the open class shows, when you check now 4-H is a little bit more particular about it, but open class, I like how they always try to like find you a class to be in. You know.
Yeah.
They just
I
let
think this-
anybody walk around these fairgrounds all day
Yeah, there-
long.
we got people
Some
roaming.
friends roaming by. I see some friends roaming by.
One of my kids tried to come over and talk to me, and I had to like shoo him away. Go away!
Go away! I'm on the radio.
He just wanted money.
I know. That's exactly what he wanted. You could tell by the look on his face. He was wanting money for a burrito or something.
Well,
Hey,
bottom line, come out to the fair because it's fun. It's fun just sitting here. Let's just stay on the radio. Can we just stay here?
Yeah, we can.
An
Just,
interview-
I'm going to stay here. I don't know about you guys.
Let's
Oh.
just stay here and
Let's just
Just
stay
talk.
here.
For
all
the
day
next-
long.
yeah.
And even if we're not on the radio.
I think I could do that.
Let's just
Just talk to people as they walk by. I could
interview
do
them,
that.
ask them weird questions.
Right. Ask them what they're wearing.
Yeah.
What are you wearing to the fair?
Who are you wearing today?
Who are you wearing? What designer is that?
Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So-
Let's do that.
hey, well, again, thanks for
Aw,
coming out. We're
man.
out of time.
It's over.
Oh.
And thanks
Okay.
to Aaron Duell for stopping by, and come on out to the Northwest Kansas District Free Fair.
Yes.
I still can't get when I say that. I being in radio, we used to, and Tri-State Farm Show.
Oh, yeah.
I used
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I can't get that out of my mind. I still want to say that.
Why don't they say that?
They don't do it anymore.
Well, they have the farm show.
They do have the farm show,
yeah, they have a farm show.
but it used to be a bigger designation. It was all part of the. Long, it was
was.
just too long
let's
of a
bring
title.
that back. Let's bring that back.
Northwest Kansas
Let's bring
District
that back.
Fair.
And
Let's bring it
Kelly
all
Harvest
back.
Telephone sweepstakes.
We're going back to the good old days.
I know.
Let's
Back to
bring
the
it
good
We
old
want the
days.
Tri-State Farm Show back again.
in 130th
All
Sherman
right, there
County
you go.
celebration.
Hey,
Here we
we'll
go.
see you next week. We're going to do a
All right.
special reunion show.
That'll be fun too.
Sherman County reunion coming up next week. So stick around. Stay tuned for that. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming
So
in.
rest
Bye.
up. Yep.
Our show brought to you today by Eckland's First Insurance, Northwest Tech, the insurance agency, Elliott's Home Furnishings, and Goodland's Sonic Drive-In, coming to you from the Northwest Kansas District Free Fair in the Eagle booth here on Eagle Cable Channel 10, KLOE AM Radio, and the World Wide Web.